all young draft picks want to see. And the only thing I'll say for him is this. You got to go out there, you got to make one or two wild plays, play a clean game, but you got to give him something to remember.
We know where he comes from. We know who his father is. We know what the standard is. All he has to do is show poise and show that he can handle the pressure. Be in the pocket, make smart decisions, show accuracy, and I think it'll be fine. I think he can set himself up where they have to make a decision.
And you can control that preparation. You can control what to do in and out of the huddle. You may not have great chemistry with your receivers, but you've earned this. Go out there, take advantage of it. Like for August 6, guys, this is a big story. Like,
no
go
question.
Earn the job or go earn more reps in week 2.
Breaking news out of Cleveland's. Shedeur Sanders has been named the starting QB for the preseason game, and the football world is buzzing. Fans, analysts, and even legends of the game are rallying behind Shedeur in what could be a defining moment of his young career. But nobody came in hotter with their take than ESPN's Louis Riddick, who just dropped a fiery message for Shedeur. This is your opportunity. Seize it. Don't play it safe. Don't settle for just a good performance. Give everyone something to remember. Riddick isn't just handing out advice. He's challenging Shedeur to step into the spotlight and own it. And let's be real, with the Sanders name, the expectations were already sky high. But now, the pressure is on, and the world is watching.
To Pickett, and yes, they're introducing Gabriel. He's going to be on the field.
Yeah.
And now he's got the opportunity. I'm curious to see how he does with such limited reps in practice.
NFL analyst Peter Schrager just weighed in with his own explosive take. While some might argue that Shedeur's opportunity came due to injuries, Dillon Gabriel and Kenny Pickett being sidelined, Schrager isn't buying that narrative. He fired back, saying, "Stop acting like this is just luck. Shedeur didn't stumble into this spot. He earned it. Consistency, preparation, and raw talent put him here. Now it's his time to shine and show the world he's ready for the moment." And Schrager's got a point. Shedeur hasn't just been waiting in the shadows. He's been grinding, improving, and proving he belongs. Now, with the spotlight fully on him, the question isn't how he got here. It's what he's going to do with it. Can he silence the doubters? Can he turn this preseason game into his personal showcase? Louis Riddick just doubled down on the Shedeur Sanders hype, but with a crucial warning. He started off strong, saying, "This is exactly the opportunity we've been waiting for Shedeur to get. The stage is set, the lights are bright, now it's time to show out." But then he hit us with the reality check. The only problem? Lack of reps with the first-team offense. That chemistry doesn't just happen overnight.
Well, look, this is the opportunity I think we all would like to see him get in terms of having first-team reps in a game setting. Now, the problem is he hasn't taken a whole lot of reps with the first team. So as I talked about previously here, this is the kind of scenario that you don't want. You're going out there with the first team, but you haven't really repped with them. All young draft picks want to see, and the only thing I'll say for him is this. You got to go out there, you got to make one or two wild plays, play a clean game, but you got to give him something to remember when they go back in those personnel meetings.
And let's not forget, Riddick made sure to drive this point home. If there's anybody built for this moment, it's Shedeur Sanders. Why? Because we've already seen what he can do. At Colorado, Shedeur didn't just play, he dominated. Ice in his veins, pinpoint accuracy, and that unshakable confidence that separates good QBs from legends in the making.
But if there's anybody who is built to handle this kind of opportunity, it's him, because of the kind of football he played at Colorado, because of the kind of young man that he is.
Chris Broussard brought a compelling perspective to the discussion, acknowledging Sanders' undeniable flashes of brilliance during camp, while also pointing out the lack of meaningful opportunities to prove himself against top-tier competition. Now, with the starting job in his grasp, there are no more excuses. This is Sanders' chance to transition from promising talent to proven playmaker.
This is his chance. Even though it looks like he's been practicing well, what we talked earlier, like it just seems like they don't want to give him the shot to really move up. Well, they have to now.
Broussard raised an even more intriguing possibility. If Shedeur delivers early, this could turn into much more than just a one-series audition. We're talking about potentially 3 full quarters of live action against NFL-caliber competition. That's invaluable real game experience that most rookie QBs would kill for this early in the preseason. Chris Broussard didn't stop there. He went on to say that when looking at the entire quarterback room in Cleveland, Shedeur Sanders is the only one with the potential to be the Browns' long-term solution at QB. He pointed out that, based on Sanders' attributes, his arm strength, poise, and leadership, he stands out as the only quarterback on the roster who could truly carry the team into the future.
He's the only one, with all due respect to Dillon Gabriel, who even remotely could be like their quarterback of the future.
That's the thing.
Like,
that
no one else is their guy of the future.
So that's, and I know
Nick Wright then jumped into the discussion, doubling down on the idea that none of the current quarterbacks, Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, or Kenny Pickett, are the answer for the Browns' franchise QB in the long run. Wright made it clear that even Deshaun Watson, who's been the team's high-profile quarterback, isn't the long-term solution. According to Wright, the future of the Browns' quarterback position is now in Shedeur Sanders' hands.
a 0% chance Joe Flacco is the Browns starting quarterback in 3 years. 0% chance Kenny Pickett. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. I know friend of the show, Dan Lanning, will be mad at me saying this. I think 0% chance Dillon Gabriel is your franchise quarterback in 3 years. It's obviously not Snoop Huntley. It's obviously not Deshaun Watson.
Former NFL wide receiver Greg Jennings also weighed in on the buzz surrounding Shedeur Sanders. Jennings acknowledged that Shedeur knows exactly what's at stake and understands the gig. According to Jennings, Shedeur's mindset is clear. He wants to show the coaches what he can do when he's put in the mix with the starters. Jennings emphasized that this isn't just about playing well. It's about earning the trust of the coaching staff and his teammates. He believes Shedeur will use this opportunity to prove that the first-string guys believe in him, that he belongs in that huddle, and that he can command the offense with confidence.
The things that he's been able to do with the talent of the guys that he's been on the field with.
Good problem.
Like, I don't care. Give me these guys. Now it's my opportunity to not only show the coaching staff, but the guys kind of already know. I've been throwing with these guys all off season. They kind of already know what I can do, but it's now my opportunity to play against another set of uniforms that aren't ours.
Greg Jennings further pointed out a key advantage Shedeur Sanders has going into this start. He knows he's going to be surrounded by the best available talent on the Browns roster. He's not stepping in with second-string support. He's getting the top-tier guys lining up beside him. And that, according to Jennings, makes a massive difference. With elite playmakers on the field, Shedeur has the perfect setup to go big. Jennings stressed that when a young quarterback is given a supporting cast like this, there are no excuses.
Yeah.
No one's doing that. And so he understands that he's going to have a good game plan. They're going to pretty much shrink the offense around him. And you're going to have the best available guys that you haven't had all.
Mary Kay Cabot also believes that Shedeur Sanders is going to get ample opportunity to go head-to-head with the Panthers' first-team defense, a real proving ground for any young QB. According to Cabot, he's earned that shot. Every rep, every snap, every ounce of trust from the coaching staff. She's confident that this isn't just a cameo, it's the start of something big. The more opportunities Shedeur gets, the more he delivers. And those opportunities? They're already lining up. Mary Kay says he deserves it all, and if he keeps progressing like this, it's not just a hot start. It's a full-on takeover.
Probably more of them, because they'll be on, two fields with the Browns defense going against the Panthers offense, and then the Browns offense going against the Panthers defense. So there should be more opportunities for him, and it's just a chance for him to step up and show what he can do. And I think he's a gamer. He is a gamer.
The stage is set for Shedeur Sanders to author his own defining moment. With the starting job in hand, the doubters watching closely, and analysts debating his readiness, this is more than just a preseason game. It's an audition for his future. Will he capitalize on the extended playing time and cement himself as a rising star? Or will the pressure expose the gaps in his experience? One thing's certain, tonight isn't just about stats or a final score. It's about proving that Shedeur Sanders belongs, not just on the field, but in the spotlight. The opportunity is here. The lights are on. Now, it's time to show the world what he's made of. Buckle up. This could be the start of something special. Drop your predictions below. Are we witnessing the birth of the next big QB?